Well, hello, Aquariuses. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your second half of September 2018 masculine versus the feminine parts of us reading. I'm going to go ahead and start with just one card from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. Thank you to those of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed, who have come to me for numerous personal readings, and for those who have donated and helped for me to continue to provide these messages on a continual basis. All right, so the card you guys have received, Aquarius, is number 64. So to me, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 is 1 plus 0. This is all about you. This is about contemplation of what at one point was a beautiful communication that made you feel excited about a commitment or a partnership. In the next, say, around mid-September 2018, there is a little bit of anxiety regarding this partnership, contract, commitment. Spirit is suggesting that in the 3rd and 4th week of September that you Aquariuses do a little more research. There is more, or there are more answers that you need before you can move forward at this time. The messages, the kind words, the support will again show up for you in around the 3rd or 4th week of September, and wishes will come true as long as you make the wishes based on what you truly feel in your heart. Because I do feel like by the end of September 2018, this Aquarius energy is feeling stuck and tied to something that was difficult and long in the past. And now there is passion, there's desire, there is or could be substance abuse connected to the Aquarius or someone around the Aquarius that makes them question this particular partnership. So, with the sensual awakening energies, I am going to read a little bit from the book to give credit to the author and to clarify the messages I have already discussed. Within the sacred temple of your body, your soul experiences the vast buffet of life made manifest. Your sensuality is a way for you and your soul to express appreciation, pleasure, and joy. Your sensuality is much like your creative energy. It needs to be expressed regularly. Otherwise, it can become muffled under a fuzz of too much thinking. This oracle brings you guidance that your sensual nature needs to play, and it doesn't require an external lover to do so, though that's one way. Of course, it can be expressed through massage, creating art, spending time in nature, swimming, dancing mindfully, playing in the sun or the air on your skin, drinking aromatic tea, or taking a sea salt bath. Play with what feels good for you at this time, Aquariuses, and enjoy the indulgence of it. I dare not touch my heart's desire that sings a melody so still and lights within a yearning fire, a void that you alone can fill. To taste surrender's nectar sweet by piercing through the veil so thin, and to bathe in tears release. A promised dance begins again. I do feel like this particular Aquarius energy that I am pulling for this general reading, and thank you to those of you who clarify that this is indeed your personal reading, that there's an Aquarius who is contemplating leaving a path behind that no longer serves them, but there's a lot of anxiety and worry tied to these decisions. So Spirit is asking in the second half of September 2018 that the Aquariuses really get clear about what it is they're wishing for, to pray to Spirit clearly for what they'd like to see made manifest in the future. And by the end of September 2018, they are going to come to the reality of whether or not this movement forward is healthy for them, or if they're just continually getting stuck in the energy of their desire, but they're not getting anywhere because the messages aren't turning out the way that they had expected. So I do feel like especially feminine Aquarius energies are wanting to sweep away from a connection by the end of September, because they begin to realize that that person has a substance situation, that person has been a bit dishonest. So before the video, I pulled a card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed. And Aquariuses, you received number 41. So 4 plus 1 to me is about worry and anxiety. This is a good time for all collective souls to focus on their creativity and the vastness of what they can manifest in their path ahead. The cosmos appear always as an ally and never a challenger. Creativity in all forms is being represented by the cosmos energies. This is a sign to place your attention on creative projects, as they will be very successful at this time. This is a sign to remind you, Aquariuses, to open up to the well of creativity within you and to be mindful of your thoughts and your actions. Make sure you are opening your heart to treat others wholeheartedly and to become like a child once again. Playfulness is good the second half of September 2018. But if you are having to give up a path that has been fulfilling up to this point, it is something to stop and think about as you are making wishes towards your future. Most importantly, keep taking action towards your goals at this time, as the cosmos respond perfectly to help manifest your highest destiny. Expect to be inspired and to be meaningfully touched and to meaningfully touch others with all that you are creating at this time in your life. So it's a really good time to focus on something you've always wanted to do creatively, Aquariuses, whether it's painting, drawing, writing, poetry, photography. Now I'm going to go into the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, and I'm going to do 2 separate Celtic spreads. One to represent the masculine part of ourselves, or a masculine energy, however that may hold meaning for you, and the feminine side of the Aquarius energies available to Aquarius for the second half and to and through to the end of the second half of September 2018, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. All right, interesting. I don't read these cards in reverse, but for the masculine Aquarius, we do have energies in reverse of an air sign feminine. This could be a mother, this could be a sister, this could be an aunt, or another controlled energy in your vicinity. This Queen of Swords energies is not afraid to speak her truth. She's not afraid to stand by her boundaries. She's not afraid to cut away from people, places, circumstances, situations, and environments that do not serve her. So the Aquarius masculine may be having fun with a lot of people, maybe trying to get to the truth about one particular feminine energy who has air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, just like yourselves. Now, in the masculine's thoughts position, there is a lot of hope and desire for a very passionate connection. And yet with the lover's energies, there's always that question of, is this love or is this fantasy? In the masculine Aquarius's position, in the foundation position, there is the energy of the Nine of Swords. Do I continue to put my energy into this desire, into this feminine air sign? You know, because in the past, look at this. There was a desire to move quickly towards that energy, to have playfulness and joy and fun with that energy. And even into the 3rd or 4th week of September 2018, there's a desire to travel and come together with another, to maybe give something another chance, to see where this passion is going to lead. All right, now the masculine Aquarius energy has control over listening to their intuition, opening their heart, giving what they want in this partnership, this connection, giving wholeheartedly, not holding back. Now, there's a very passionate fire sign energy in the spiritual advice position. There could be a masculine Aquarius energy who is still trying to get to the end or bring closure to a connection with a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, so that they can move on in a new direction towards the air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, to see if there is still a passionate connection, to see if that can turn into anything long term. The masculine Aquarius hopes and fears position speaks of, with the Eight of Pentacles, really figuring out what they want from this partnership. And still, at the end of September 2018, with the Hanged Man energies, the masculine Aquarius energy is still trying to get a clear perspective of what their future looks like. Now, when it comes to the Aquarius feminine energy, we have the Empress energies. So the feminine Aquarius energies have spiritual assistance with this major arcana when it comes to creating a new path in their life, when it comes to giving birth to a new direction, a commitment, a partnership, a contract, a creative project, or maybe even an additional child if this feminine Aquarius energy is married. She is trying to think about as well, how to connect with someone in a passionate, fun way, how to get this path going in a new direction. The feminine Aquarius energy in their thoughts position has the major arcana, the Emperor. They may be thinking of someone who's been a little bit cold, a little bit harsh. They may just be trying to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined when it comes to speaking their truth, when it comes to sending a message. In the past, the feminine Aquarius energy wanted to hop, skip, and jump and go after their desire, even if it affected others in their path. And now, in the third or fourth week of September 2018 on into the end of September 2018, this feminine Aquarius energy is trying to stand by their freedom. They enjoy a connection. They're contemplating manifestation of a future path, either in their own life path or with another. They do have a bit of a desire here with the Seven of Swords energies to sneak away towards someone and to give something another chance. This feminine Aquarius energy spiritual advice position has the Two of Pentacles energy. So deciding, should I or shouldn't I? Will they or won't they? Is this the right path for me or is it not? I think the Aquarius feminine energy is wanting to sneak towards someone and to have what could be a final discussion about where things stand. Part of them may still want to stand independently because they feel safe in that area, in that vicinity, in that mindset. Now, in the feminine Aquarius's energies, hopes and fears position, they may be fearing making a decision of sorts. They don't maybe have enough information, or they're waiting for clarity after some form of communication here in the second half of September 2018, only to come to the realization that there is no decision to be made. They may have been wishing for what felt like a soulmate connection, and yet in the outcome position they come to the realization that this path has been long and difficult, that this path has kept them in an unhappy energy, mindset, or circumstance that they've been stuck with for a period of time. Therefore, they're ready to free themselves from it. All right, so I'm going to bring in some spiritual guidance for all masculine, feminine, collective Aquarius energies for the second half of September 2018. This is the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Again, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of desire, there's a lot of intensity in at least the Aquarius mind. And the High Priestess of Fire is saying, I'm going to guide you when it comes to this passionate situation. Yes, we have an Aquarius energy who has the belonging card, and this is Spirit's way of saying it's a beautiful opportunity to be able to connect out to someone in a passionate way, but to also feel comfortable in the space by which they currently reside. In their thoughts position, the collective Aquarius energies are about coming into an understanding, right? Trying to get to the truth of a situation, having hope that after some form of communication, they will see more clearly their path ahead. In the recent past, the Aquariuses were setting goals and going after those goals. When it came to passion, should I stay where I'm at? Should I move towards another? What is the truth in the situation? And in the third or fourth week of September 2018, Spirit is telling the Aquarius energy that you do have the warrior energies within you and around you to be able to decide if you're going to stay in the place by which you belong, or if you're going to go towards what you feel could be a much more fulfilling path ahead. Spiritual guidance is saying this is a good time in the second half of September 2018 to set goals and visions and directions for yourself, to get to the truth of a situation and then see if it lines up with what you desire to manifest in your future, Aquarius. In your hopes and fears position, you have disobedience. So at one point, someone here ended up with a blindfold on. They ended up swinging that sword in the dark, feeling off balanced or at an imbalance when it came to some sort of passionate connection. And now Spirit's advice is saying it's time to stand by your boundaries. Get clear about your boundaries first and foremost, and then speak your boundaries to others. Only move forward with those who are respecting your boundaries, Aquarius. In the outcome position, Spirit's saying at some point, this particular Aquarius energy is going to decide, especially the feminine, to sweep away from that which has kept them stuck. As far as the masculine, and both really, with the wishing energy, Spirit is saying, you know, be careful what it is you're wishing for. Put it into the light of reality, yes, because it's time to get honest with yourself about a situation that involves deception. Somebody here has been in denial of a connection to and with another that has become very complicated, that, like I said before, has made them feel stuck in a long and difficult communication. So again, Spirit's saying focus on your individuality, your creativity, the things that make you happy, and put your energy into those things. As some of you will come to the realization by the end of September 2018 that it is time to let go. After taking some time to recognize what is and is not best for you, what is and is not best for your children, your family, your circumstances. There are cycles and patterns here that a particular Aquarius energy has been repeating, and that is what is causing anxiety and chaos in your life. Be careful what you wish for, is the overall message. If it makes you feel trapped or unsure and it's gone on for too long of a time, it is time to come to the realization that no matter how badly you wanted this communication, this connection, no matter how wholeheartedly you felt as though this was a soulmate connection, it is time to set other goals and intentions for yourself. It is time to move away from constant focus on what could be and focus instead on what you already have in front of you. All right, so to close, I'm going to pull a card from the Daily Guidance from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aquarius with a clearly defined message to close this reading with for the second half of September 2018. Yep, and here's your clarification, Aquarius. Time to go. Time to let it go. Time to realize that it does not fulfill you. It may have been fun in the beginning, and they may come back and make you feel like this could be a successful situation, circumstance, partnership. But in the end, I think, especially feminine, but collectively, the Aquarius energies will come to the realization that this path has been long, difficult, and kept them stuck and unable to free themselves to move into bigger, better, and more fulfillment in their future. So to close, I'm going to read from the card. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues of your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of new beginnings, and we are with you through each phase and cycle of this process as you move into and through the second half of September 2018. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. I have a donation link below if you wouldn't mind helping for me to continue this path. And if you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email address, josiek42@gmail.com. My prices are listed below, and I am still offering the summer fall special of a 15-minute video reading for $25 if you are interested. Take care, and God bless.